Hey, thank you all so much for being here. Fucking love this place and love all of you. Thank you. These are kind of longer poems, so I'm just gonna get into it. I'm in an open relationship right now, which for those of you who don't know or haven't experienced is a lot like saying, I love you, but I forgive you in advance for falling in love with someone else. And I know it sounds bittersweet, but it's not. This isn't a half-life, nor is it chapter 1 if she's just not that into you. No lack of attraction or self-esteem led us here. It was a mutual decision from the start. And for us, at least, it feels like the best way to do it. Because we're both pinballs, tired of being pinned down. Because in my last relationship, I stopped myself from falling in love 3 times. And each time, my heart shrank a little more as I scolded it and told it to be as small and strong as a mustard seed. Faith that it'll be worth this cold adjustment and that it deserves to be on a leash. I don't know anymore if I can love truly on a leash. And for those of you in a committed relationship, I'm not knocking it. I worshiped for years in the temple of exclusivity. I know it's holy silence in its halls and the beautiful brightness of having something that is only yours and no one else's. But for me, for us, for now at least, it's not like that. I have finally, successfully, surgically removed my ego from my self-esteem. Meaning when I think about you with another man, I don't think of how he measures up to me. I think of how he measures up to you. Or more so, I just respect your autonomy. I don't want to hold you back. I don't want to hold you accountable. I don't want to hold you hostage. I just want to hold you when it fits into our schedules, right? But and not to say that it's not messy and that there aren't unfinished edges on this map. My nights when I want to be the arms around you, but I'm not. When I ache for your smile, but your last reply was 3 hours ago, and I forced my heart not to shrink but to grow bigger. Nights when you're okay with the new flames kisses, but shy away from too much eye contact to keep our connection sacred. Nights when you're alright with kissing somebody else but not fucking them. Nights when I'm fine with the idea of fucking somebody else but maybe not kissing them. You know, I think we both know we found something special. We've encountered it, but we haven't captured it. Feel like maybe the act of capturing it might kill it. That our love is alive on the wind, but might suffer or suffocate in closed, temperature-controlled environments. That if we let it flourish on our periphery, it might grow large enough one day to ride off into the sunset. One day, maybe, but not today. Not before we flesh out our flesh. Not before we drink deep from the cup of possibility. Not while we were so easily taken with people who are alive in the ways that we aren't. And full disclosure, I haven't said it yet, I love you, and I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know what you want to hear. Saying it out loud makes it more accountable, more stone tablet, and the fear tells me you might leave and find something a little more dry erase, because neither of us want to feel cornered into something that we might regret, right? But at night when I get to curl my question mark body around your lowercase frame and hope that you don't notice my growing exclamation point, I know that we're feeling the same thing. We're thinking the same thing, that if this could always feel like this, then I would choose every day to be closer to it and hope that I don't crush it. Hope that my admiration doesn't feed expectation. Hope that my dedication doesn't spell endless numb vacation. Hope that you don't feed me so much that I'm too full to devour the rest of my life. Because we only pursue our passions when we're hungry. And admittedly, traditionally, my heart is obtuse, unwieldy and clunky, like an angry goose, loud, bluster and funky, like a jealous, bitter, spiteful recluse, all bitter and chunky. But I think I finally found a way to rip off the blinds, break the windows, and unhinge the door, forcing my love to be better than a promise, better than a vow, better than I solemnly swear to love you no matter what, no matter who you become or how much I change, because I painted a picture of us when we first met, and in order to make this work, you must stay within the frame. The worst lie I ever told myself is that I need someone else to complete me. And that person needs a me-shaped hole for this to be healthy. So you are not the answer to my question. You are a beautiful question in and of yourself. And that night I texted you and I said, I'm missing the touch of your skin and your lips and your smile curled in my palm that I can keep in my mind's eyes fanny pack. And I don't know how much you want to talk about feelings, but I just thought you should know that you feel like a warm blanket fresh out of the dryer on a cold morning when you wake up early into your school van when the clothes is due to snow. You feel like a snow day every day, and I love that. And yeah, I've got shit to get done, but you don't make me feel like you are some treadmill powered personality that shuts off when I decide to walk outside. You have your own inertia, and I can see in your eyes sometimes that you feel like a flea on the back of an angry bronco, clinging desperately to hold on to the stream of life, but I see a surfer carving the 15th-story way and flirting with its sharp edges. I see a battlefield commander making the hard choices about life, death, acceptable sacrifice of time, effort, and human will, and beneath your skin I hear the rumble, the 1,000-year-old blood that screams, I am the bronco, I am the wave, I am the battlefield, I am power. and I will crack this earth to its core if I must. So yeah, I love our bodies and all the beautiful things we do, but goddamn, I'm so excited to just have the opportunity to be your friend and watch you erupt and explode in mostly good ways, hopefully for years to come. So that night I knew that you were addicted in the right way, not like a cigarette, but like a great workout, not like procrastination, but like facing the day without fear. You don't give me strength, you just help me remember the strength that I have. And I'll always be grateful. So this is an ode to us. Two uncaged birds, finding our way in the dark, nesting and migrating when we must, but always knowing the way home. And my heart will always be a home for you, and that home will have strip lines, broken windows, and an unhinged door. You can walk right in.